Welcome back to Sudoku Topology, puzzle N4, where we seem to have found ourselves on a dodecahedron. I think this is our first dodecahedron puzzle, if I am not mistaken. So I'm going to guess, given that there are 12 regions, and this is a dodecahedron, which has 12 faces, and also given that the digits are 1 through 5, that probably the regions are exactly the faces of the dodecahedron. And that is true. Okay, so that I can visualize. Thank you, John. So we've got the digits 1 through 5. And we've got the faces, and we've got 2 black dots and 2 white dots, and that is it. Since this is only the digits 1 through 5, that means the only black dots that are available are 1, 2, and 2, 4, and all of them involve a 2. Okay, which means that, for example, this white dot does not involve a 2, because there's already a 2 on the face. But, and this is perhaps overkill for this particular case, every white dot has an even number, and there's only 2 to choose from, which are 2 and 4, and so we've already said you can't choose 2, so that means this white dot has a 4 on it. And so it's 3, 4, 5, but in particular, that means this white dot actually is 1, 2, which means that this is a 3 or a 5, whichever one's not on that face. Okay, so this cell is assuredly odd for whatever it is worth. I'm going to mark it, even though I think it's probably not worth marking, but I just see that this cell sees 2 through this face and sees 4 through this face. So this is a 1, 3, or 5. Okay, let's see. Can I do anything sort of starting with the other face? I mean, I know none of these are 2. I can probably mark that down. 1, 3, 4, 5, A. That one could be 2. I mean, I know there's going to be a 2 or a 4 on this white dot. Yeah, I know these are also not 2. My brain is just used to scanning for quadruples, so I'm marking it only because I think I might see it if there is something useful out of it. And I did see it, which is that now this face, we happen to know that those 2 cells aren't 2 and those 2 cells aren't 2, so this cell is a naked 2. Which is going to give us that that's a 1 via this face, which is going to give us that that's a 2. Over there. Now on this face, now the 2 can't be in either of these because they share that face. So the 2 is placed here. So that means that this digit is a 1 or 3, not a 4 or a 5. So one of these 2 cells, yeah, that's worth marking actually. So one of these 2 cells is 5, because this face needs a 5, and those cells see this one. Why are there not more on the dodecahedron face? This is much more intuitive to me. That is a 3, which means that if we come back over here, these were a 4, 5 pair, so I'll do the thing I always do and hit the wrong pencil mark. These 2 are a 4, 5 pair, which means that's not 5, and this isn't 4 or 5, so those 2 are a 1, 3 pair. That bounces up here, makes these a 2, 4 pair, which makes this a naked 5. If I look over there. Okay, and we're almost done with our clues. Not quite yet. Okay, well, I know that these aren't 4, at the very least, because this is a 2, 4 pair. And if those aren't 4, oh, they're not, these aren't 3 either, actually, because there's a 3 on that face. Thank you, thank you. Yes. So that tells me two things. One of which is that's a 3 because there's a 1-4-1-5 pair on the face, and one of which is that's a 4 because I need to put a 4 on the face and it doesn't go anywhere else. So that makes this a 1 or a 5 from this face, but not a 1 from this face at the back. So that's a 5, which makes that a 1, which makes that a 5, which makes that a 4, which makes that a 5, and makes that a 2 and that a 4. And that a 1 and a 3 running around the top face over there makes that a 1. Makes that a 4. I thought that was going to be the last one, but it wasn't. But that is. There we go. Somehow we've gotten a couple of the easier puzzles today, but no complaints from me. That was quite cute, and I look forward to doing more on the face of the dodecahedron. I sort of hope there's not any like weird these cells are automatically equivalent things going on, because then you couldn't really do puzzles on the face of the dodecahedron, and I think it would be cool if we could do more, but we shall see. But short one for today, but we'll be back tomorrow, and who knows if tomorrow there will be a monster. Any puzzle could be the next 80-minute puzzle. We'll see. But anyway, thanks for watching. Do please subscribe to the channel if you're not already, and do please leave a like. Thanks everyone for watching. Bye for now.